Pepe. A very good morning, Pepe.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
You're looking forward, Pepe, to be back at Anfield. It'll be a great night.
Well, very much. First of all, because of the course, and then obviously to get back and meet some old friend faces and be part of a great day, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, tell me, Pepe, what about over in Munich? It's a beautiful city. You'd like to be playing a lot more, but are you enjoying yourself out there?
It's a great club. A good city, good people, and we are looking very much forward to win every trophy if possible. So far so good. I mean, life could have been better by playing a few more games, but it's how it is. Goalkeeper's life, and I have to be patient, work even harder, and learn from Neuer.
Yeah, he's a top goalkeeper, Pepe. You are, he is. Pepe, what about Champions League? Barcelona look as if they're now hitting the heights again. Would they be Bayern's biggest worry, Barcelona?
All of them. On this stage, everybody plays to win that trophy. Madrid, Atletico Madrid is going to be some quarterfinal as well. PSG is pushing hard as well. The all same names as every year will be pushing for lifting that trophy, and we will hopefully be one of them.
Pepe, why do you think the English clubs have struggled so much in Europe this season? Do you think it's a bit of bad luck with the draw, a bit of a one-off? Or do you think it's just the state of the Premier League and where it's at the moment?
I don't think the level of the Premier League is nothing to worry about. I mean, we have, or you have, guys, great clubs, and it's one-off. You know what I mean? They have faced Manchester City has faced Barca, which is a top draw. Arsenal was a bit of a problem in the first game, but then, as I said, Chelsea was 50-50. I think the schedule probably in Christmas time doesn't make English football a favour probably. But anyway, in the last few years, every English top team has been in the last stages of the Champions League anyway.
Pepe, some people claim that maybe, just maybe, the English sides don't do well is because the Premier League is so difficult, so hard. Even the bottom 3-4 clubs can cause a shock against the top.
Every week, you mean?
You know, every week. And some people feel that doesn't happen in Germany. It doesn't happen in Spain. Would you agree with that? That maybe there's just 4 top clubs in Spain and maybe just 2 or 3 in Germany?
Probably, yeah, but I don't see that a reason to fail in Champions League, to be honest. If so, that makes the league competitive and more interesting. I don't think it's a problem, to be honest.
I think it's more, they think, probably a physical thing. But back to Liverpool, Pepe, just quickly. With Brendan, if they, obviously after last year's brilliant season and coming so close, there was an expectancy this year. Yes, Suarez has gone. Yes, Sturridge has been injured. But putting that aside, if they don't get into the top 4, do you think that'll be classed as a failure?
I don't know. We've been several years without being in that top 4. Last year, they were close to win the trophy, and then everybody was waiting for this year to be at least like last one. They have spent some good money and brought some players, and everybody was expecting a little bit more. But the beginning of the season was not good enough. Now the things are turning on, and they have had a great second part of the season, and they are, very much still in the race. So hopefully they can make it.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah,
Pepe, just looking at Manchester United, because suddenly now under Van Gaal things are beginning to move at Old Trafford at Manchester. Great victory over Liverpool. Pepe, still speculation about De Gea. Do you think De Gea will leave England? Do you think he will come to maybe Germany, but more probably Madrid, back to Spain, Real Madrid? Do you think that will happen? He'll leave?
I don't have a clue. I think it's a question more for himself. But he's one of the top keepers in Europe, that's for sure. And this year he's been doing superb. I don't know. Maybe Madrid is looking for a keeper, and De Gea is one of the names they are suggesting. But I think he should be happy enough to play for Man United. That's my opinion.
Pepe, just finally, because I know you're probably on your way to training, just finally, do you regret maybe leaving Anfield to play regular football or not?
I think I was not going to play regular football anyway if I would have stayed. So it's one of those. Football is sometimes decision making, and it's no time for regrets. It's just very much looking forward and be happy of what I've achieved in Liverpool during my career, and enjoy Sunday. Say a great goodbye to all those fans who loved me for these years, and be always happy and grateful to Liverpool.
Yeah.
There's many fans who still like to see you back there, mate, I'm sure. What did you make of the red card? It was a shame for Stevie, wasn't it, really? With a good week coming up now this weekend, you're going back there. It was a sad way, really, for him to play out the last game against United.
Yeah, it was. And I'm sure he is the one who knows it, and made a mistake, and the nerves of such a big game, and
frustration, I think, as well.
If anyone feels those kind of games really deep on his heart, is Stevie. So it's a lucky, and probably he would have liked to say goodbye in a Man United game in a different way, but still has few games to
make amends,
approach, and hopefully they will finish in the Wembley game in the final, in the FA Cup, hopefully. So it will be not too bad.
Pepe, just one last one. Rafa, do you think Rafa it's only a matter of time before he comes back to the Premier League? I'm told his family love living up in Merseyside, and he loves the Premier. Will Rafa be back, Pepe?
I don't know. I think his idea is to be with his family, and his family is in England right now. He's in Liverpool, very, very happy. So if he's got a chance, why not? I think he's happy in Napoli right now. But family sometimes, not sometimes, always comes first, and it's a decision that they have to do, but they have to make. But as far as I know, he's happy in Napoli, but looking forward to maybe come back in England.
Yeah, Pepe, listen, I really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you. Have a great Sunday at Anfield. Thank you very much.
Don't party too hard Sunday night, will you?
We will sometimes. Sometimes it's, about games, but also about enjoying life, and Sunday will be one of those.
San Miguel, por favor. Listen, Pepe, thank you. Enjoy Sunday. Brilliant.